Hi, everybody. Des here from All Things Spiritual Ireland. Big thing I want to talk to you today about is a thing called confidence. We kind of always get the concept of confidence, but if someone was to tell you, work on your confidence, you'd probably say, how? That's a big question I asked myself when I began to do some work on myself. So I'm going to give you four quick keys to being confident, okay? So if you want to incorporate more confidence in your life, here's some ideas on how to do that. Okay, so the four keys. Number one, inner dialogue. How are you speaking to yourself? Do you think it's better to put somebody down or to empower them? Are you your own cheerleader or are you your own worst enemy? Does a boxer get into a ring and say, well, my left jab isn't the best. This guy's going to kill me. I'm not going to be very good. I'm going to be beaten in 2 rounds. Does a boxer say that? No. So why should the psychology change for us? Positive inner dialogue. Be your own best friend in your own head. Okay. So you start saying things like, I like me. I think I'm a good person. Oh, we got an orb there. See that? Thanks, guys. Be your own best friend by using your dialogue. Say things to yourself like, I like me. I'm going to nail this job interview. I'm going to do really well. They're going to like me. This girl I'm on a date with or this guy I'm on a date with, I'm the prize. And your positive inner dialogue is a really, really great if being your own cheerleader. Okay. So make sure that your inner voice is your best friend. And number two, reward your efforts. Okay. Many people don't get past the sofa. Very rarely do people do things in a way that they reward their efforts. Okay, so when I try something, one of the things, the deals I've made with myself with the building confidence is when I try something and I may fail miserably, which has happened to me many times, trust me. But when I do something and it doesn't go according to plan, I always make sure I reward my efforts. Okay. So rather than give out to myself and say, "Oh man, I did terrible there," or "that didn't get the result I wanted there," or "I only got 80% in the exam. Why did I only get where's the other 20%? Oh, I could have done better," or give out to myself, it doesn't really do anything for my confidence. So when I try something and it doesn't go according to plan, I reward my effort. When a child learns how to walk, the child takes a couple of steps and falls flat on their face, right? We've all done it, I'm sure, as kids. But as parents, we wouldn't say, "Oh, you idiot, get up, try that again. You're such a clown. Oh my God, what are you doing?" You wouldn't say that, would you? Because you want the child to feel good about their efforts and not the outcomes. So when a child falls, we say, "Well done. Did you see that? Took 3 or 4 steps. That's incredible. Well done, you." So reward your own steps. And if you fall flat in your face, reward your efforts and don't worry about your outcomes. The outcomes will happen afterwards. Okay. So most people, as I say, never get past the sofa, never try anything. So when you try something new, it doesn't go according to plan, make sure you reward your efforts. Number three, do things that scare you. Now, personally, I'm not going to jump out of an airplane or do a bungee jump. That's not for me. I'm not going to do that. But I am going to do things that scare me. There's a saying that ships that stay in harbors are safe, but ships weren't built to stay in harbors. So I kind of deliberately do things that scare me. When me and my friend Mary Edwards decided to make a YouTube channel, that's scary. Me doing this right now, that's kind of scary. But I do it because I know I grow from it and I get the confidence of doing something after I do something scary. I work as an actor. I've been in Game of Thrones, I've been in Vikings, I've been in a TV show here in Ireland called Love Hate. And I promise you, every time I step in front of the cameras, I'm a little bit scared. Okay, pressure's on. It's a couple of $1 million to get this episode made, and if I screw up, they don't usually like that. So I'm a bit nervous, and anyone who says they're not is lying. I do it even though I'm nervous, even though I'm a little bit scared, because I know I grow from it and I get a huge amount of confidence afterwards. Okay, so you may be asking someone out on a date, you'll be scared. Okay, do it anyway. Going for a job interview, do it scared. We get the confidence after we do things scary, okay? And if you remember, positive dialogue, reward your efforts, and do things scary, the first two come in handy after you do something scary, okay? So remember that. Do things that scare you. That's how we grow. And the fourth one is we condition ourselves, okay? Now, there's a lot of people out there who are far wiser, far more intelligent, and far more qualified to listen to than me, but there's such an array of great people out there, people like Les Brown, Marissa Peer, Jordan Peterson, motivational psychological people who will help you condition yourself to be confident. And I find that, especially if you're an empathic person, You absorb. If you absorb positive speak, positive language, dialogue, you'll absorb it. Okay. For example, if I put you in front of Sky News or any news channel for a while, or CNN, what do they say? CNN is constant negative news. If I put you in front of a news channel for maybe 10, 20 minutes, you're going to be depressed. You're going to be pretty sad about the state of affairs of the world. But if you absorb that, maybe it's a good idea to use that absorption as a superpower and start absorbing positive people. So find people that you like to maybe read upon, listen to, podcasts, YouTube, when you're cooking, when you're cleaning, when you're in your car, rather than listen to a phone in, listen to something positive and absorb it. And you'll find that just by being in that frequency of positivity, you'll feel better and more confident about yourself. I find these are the exercises I do in my life and to keep my confidence muscle strong. It doesn't come naturally, confidence. There's too much negative things out there in the world. So it's really important that we, like when we go to the gym, we exercise our bodies, that we take a daily routine of exercising our minds. Okay. So, as I said to you, reward yourself, use positive dialogue, do things that scare you, and condition yourself for every day. Four keys to being confident, and in certain places you live in the world, confidence may be a dirty word, but trust me, let me ask you something. If you had more confidence, esteem, value, self-worth, self-belief, self-worth, self-love, would you have gone through what you've gone through that was bad, and would you have put up with what you put up with? Probably not. More confidence we have, more self-belief we have, self-love, positive inner dialogue, the better the outside world is for us. Okay, just some ideas there. The four keys of confidence. Thanks for tuning in. If you could hit like and subscribe, really would appreciate it. We're trying to grow this channel and keep you more content coming. So thanks very much, guys. And as I say here at All Things Spiritual Ireland, your life, your rules. Be happy.